Hello friends, I hope you are doing well today. We have some new friends who are joining us, so thank you to those who have subscribed. We appreciate each and every one of you so much. We have been in Arizona for the past month and a half. What brought us here is cheap gas, endless sun, and stable income for Santi. This was our breather, a chance to get ourselves together before our next big trip. However, our time here has come to an end a lot sooner than we expected. Some work matters have come up for me on the East Coast that I must fulfill, which now means we will have to drive back before being able to visit the places we wanted to see. Our original plan was to leave Phoenix and head towards the Grand Canyon, then up through Nevada, making our way to each national park across Nevada, Utah, Colorado, and more. However, we will have to put this plan on hold until we can return to the West Coast. We hope we can return soon. For now, we are focusing on making this long drive back to our home state, and we will take the time to visit family and decompress from such a huge trip. Regardless of the fact that it is ending a little sooner than we expected, we are still amazed and grateful that we were able to see so much in such little time. But the adventures of Beanbug are not ending. We will still be posting content of our travels and what we are up to, even if it's on the other side of the country. We planned to go back east when it got warmer, but we'll make do and keep our fingers crossed that the fake spring will last the duration of our visit. We want to talk a little bit about some things we would update or change in our van build. Our closet area is not the most ideal setup. It's convenient and tucked away, but it has its issues. We don't love how you can see the reflectives that insulate the van. Over time, the tape has come off and we have to replace it. So it would be nice to find a solution that would cover this up without taking too much space away. Also, when we take our clothes out, they often get caught on the screws we have holding up the ceiling wood. There is a huge gap at the top that isn't very appealing to the eye, but not the biggest issue. If we ever fix it, we would like to add a door and not a curtain. Unfortunately, not all of my clothing fits in the closet, so I use one of the shelves for my bulkier outfits. The problem? The wood holding it up is not tall enough. When we drive, my clothes have a tendency to fall out. So we added this string temporarily to help with the issue. But we will eventually replace the piece of wood. The fan has given us some issues from the start. For one, it would be nice to have 2 fans because it really gets hot in here in the summer. Number 2, we didn't install it in the best way. It sometimes leaks if it rains really hard and for a long time. It doesn't leak a lot, luckily. The insulated curtains work out well to cool down the van in the summer and heat it up in the winter. We suffer some water damage, hence the huge stain. I just switched the covers out and sewed new ones, but the reflective is too short. I need to buy more reflectives and cut it to a better size. We have been trying to use the same ones whenever we switch them out, and we hate to throw out good material. But I'm tired of using our socks to block out the light, so it's time for an update. Our food storage actually works very well. We just need to organize better. This can be a simple fix by purchasing some containers. Something we would change is the way that this area was built. Here where I am knocking, there is space in there that we could have used, but we closed it off to fit a stove that we wound up taking out after the first month. A lot of precious space was closed off, so we would love to open up more of this space again. With me being the type of person who likes everything put away, the look of this bothers me, but it's functional, so I'll live. I also need to replace our chair cushions, because after almost a year of living in the van, they have gone flat. I think next time, I'll double the memory foam so there's more cushion. Our table is one of the more unique features of our build, but with that being said, it could use some work. It caves downwards a bit the more we pull it out, and Santi has to hold it up with his leg. I think maybe one day, we'll build a leg to hold it on its own. One thing about buying an old van is you're going to have mechanical issues. 2 of our doors are broken. We have tried to get both fixed, but they keep breaking, so it's a waste of money at this point. The side door does not open unless we fix it with a screwdriver. As for the back door, we have to climb through and open it from the inside. We just deal with it. Last but not least, the height of our van. This is a special Santi complaint, aka sounds like a personal issue, because I have no issues whatsoever being 5 feet tall. Now, while these are issues, they are not an immediate thing to fix, hence why we deal with it. If anything, they are quirks that are a part of our van. A van that we will always be improving, just like a house.
Hi, baby.